Welcome, 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 everyone. I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new video. And today we are going to be talking Rise of Kingdoms. The exciting times are coming. Osiris League Season 3 is about to start on Sunday, and we're excited today. The divisions have just been broken out. We are going to break them down one by one division 1 through 32, let y'all know who we have winning the division, what surprises you have to look forward to, teams you should know if you don't already, and surprise teams that definitely want to keep your eyes on moving forward. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to kick on some music for the stream, and we're going to dive right into it. Like I said, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos. If you like this kind of content, my wife and I are variety streamers, so we stream all sorts of content. I just love Rise of Kingdom, so I do a lot of content for it. But we do play Call of Duty, Destiny, Assassin's Creed, Remnant, From the Ashes. We play all sorts of games. So if you like that kind of stuff and you want to join a community that loves that kind of stuff, definitely consider jumping on our Discord, dropping a like on this video, and sub into the channel. We'd love to have you. So let me switch the screens. We'll fire up some music, and then we're just going to dive right into it today. Nothing wrong with this one. Gotta love the name White Balls out here jumping on the stream for the first time. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to have people trickling in. Slowly. Usually when we do our night streams during the weekend, we have people trickle in late just because we have a lot of EU people on our Discord. But let me fire up some music. That way we can kind of get jumping into the nitty gritty, and then we'll get moving. I'm going to put on some chill music today. A little Latin fire because, well, why the fuck not? You know, we're from Texas, born and raised. Nothing wrong with that one. Yeah, man. I do like that starting tune. It just builds the tension. Like, you're just ready to, it's like, it reminds me of like a 300, like the 300 speech. It just makes you want to run through a wall. All right, so let's go ahead and just dive right into it, man. That's what we're gonna do today. All right, Osiris League Season 3, Realm of Horus. We're gonna go. Let's go to the schedule. All right, we're going division by division. Give me 1 second, actually. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if I can actually move this real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna move because my screen is gonna block this. Give me 1 second, and I don't want it to block. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can actually. We're gonna put it right here. Let me save this. Let's see if it did that. Okay, it did it. Cool. Let me move my cam real quick. That way we can, boom. How's that? Is that better? That way y'all can actually see it. There we go. Should be much better now. Let's see. All right, there you go. Put us in the bottom right. That way we can chat it up. All right, here we go. Division number 1. For those of y'all who haven't looked at it already or looking at it for the first time, this little icon right here means that they were in the top 32 kingdoms that got registered. So K530 was one of the top 32. And if you haven't checked out on our Discord, we do have a graphic that kind of breaks out who the top 32 were and where they fell and all that kind of stuff. We will update it according to the final power, because this, when you click on them, it tells you their final power. And so we're going to go and update them. That way we can start seeing it. But that name should look very familiar. Ex-JWM member. All right. So breaking it out, teams to know in division number 1. All right. Of course, K530, because they are top 32. The team that sadly broke my heart literally in the last 5 minutes, dropped out of top 32 and leave it to their luck. Got booted out of top 32 and missed it by 5 million power was TXIK. And ironically, they get tossed in Division 1 against a big ass whale. So that's the way sometimes the cookie crumbles. So keep an eye on that. They barely missed top 32, so they do have a lot of power. So keep that in mind. SYN, they are from Kingdom 228, Shinshi's old kingdom. So they're good. Bob is a very solid team as well. So out of this division, though, I definitely think that K530 will take it pretty handily. I think it will be K530 versus TXIK for the division. And for those of y'all who don't know how it breaks out, so, oh, they switched it up. Okay. So A1, B1. It used to be A1 versus C1 last season. So they switched it up. So now it's A1, B1, C1, D1. Jay Martinez just dropped to say hi before hitting the gym. Got to have a balance so I can eat all the tacos and burritos. Hell yeah, man. Well, thanks for dropping in, buddy. So they did switch that up. So that's a big change that most people should pay attention to. And I have a feeling maybe it's an oversight, but usually it's A1 versus C1. They usually split. So we'll keep an eye on that as we get closer for that. So that would mean that K530 would be fighting TXIX in the first round in that part. So we still have K530 coming out of Division 1. Okay. Let me know in the chat for all the people chatting us up. Division 1, who do you have winning? I'll go back real quick. Y'all post in the chat who y'all think is going to win this division. I want to see if y'all think the same thing that I'm doing. And as we go, y'all post y'all's division winners, and then we'll see if we match up. All right, we'll give it like maybe a minute, and then we're going to move on to the next division. But I want to see who y'all think is going to win the division. Jay Martinez. Bro, you can't talk about tacos right now, bro. It's 8 o'clock, man. If it was Friday, though, we'd be getting them mini tacos that fire. All right, we're going to move on to division number 2. All right, here we go. Big boy division. All right, 1341. Everyone knows 1341 Death Squad's alliance. All right. I don't see too many big boys in this one. The interesting one will be 93T from Kingdom 93. They're one of their strongest alliances in Kingdom 93. The only reason I don't put it as like a top tier opponent is because I don't know if they have the teamwork to take on 341. That's 1341 was a top 4 team in the first season of Osiris League in the Anubis realm last season. So I don't think 93T has the teamwork to take them out. So with that being said, I do have 1341 taking this division. I wish I was a T5 already and had enough troops so I can take place on this league. I bet it's a lot of fun. Dude, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of pressure, bro. A lot. Zero forgiveness in this one. So those are the two main teams that I would say are going to highlight Division 2 is 1341 and 93T. And I am giving the check mark over to 1341. Okay. Let's move on. Division 3. Division 3. 49F. Okay. So I should preface my entire breakdown with a surprise, because after looking at the brackets and the pools and all that kind of stuff, I really firmly do believe, and it's nothing against the younger kingdoms, but I firmly do believe that a lot of the younger kingdoms are going to be surprised by the level of competition from the older kingdoms. So, you know, I know last season it was a little bit different, but the Horus kingdoms, dude, they're lowball. Their 2.5 billion alliances are the ones that are beating the 3 billion. You know, you learn it very, very quickly. So 49F is the top 32 team in this division. That being said, SN is from 307. They're very powerful. I don't know about their ARC team. I know they're solid. I don't know if they're, you know, out of this world. That's the only thing I don't know about this one. So I know TMD is a very solid team as well. And L9H is a very solid team as well. And I don't even have to click on them to see it. So, but I think in this division by itself, I think that 49F by itself, having the amount of power that they have, I think we'll be able to kind of push through this division, because I don't see a really firm second place team that's going to really push them to the limit. All right. Division 4. MTO. All right, let's look at them one more time. This division is going to fall similar to the last division, where I think MTO is just too much. They are a very solid team, very organized. I've seen them beat a lot of top tier teams in just regular Ark of Osiris. I know it's not the same, but their teamwork is very, very good. So I do have them taking it very handily in this division. If I had to pick a number 2, it would be 149A. If I had to pick a number 2. All right. So here we go. We're going to switch over to Division 5. If there's any sort of division winners that y'all think are going to be different, let me know in chat. I would love to chat about it, see if y'all like it, or if y'all like my choices, my picks. All right. This is one of the interesting pools that I think has a chance to surprise people. So for my records, and here's the big surprise. Here's one of the surprises. When I was tabulating like the power and the rankings, and for the top 32, 87 GV, an alliance I have never heard of, was actually number 2 in power. Out of all top 32, they were number 2 in power. So that lets me know, yeah, hey Zal, how's it going, buddy? Number 2 in power, which lets me know they do have a lot of big boys in their alliance, or in their team. The difficulty comes is, do they have the teamwork? Because if GSP has remotely this like 95%, 90% of their old team, they can easily beat a very good team. I know C209 is a very solid team as well. They're not necessarily overwhelmingly powerful, but they are very organized. So, and 166B, I know made it out last time. 166 actually had 2 alliances that made it out last season. So honestly, this is going to be my first surprise of the Osiris League. I actually have 166B taking this. I don't think 87 GV has the teamwork. We're going to find out fairly quick, but I actually have 166B taking them. I'm going to check their power out because they may be fairly low, but the last time they were fairly low and they took out a big boy. 2.1, so it's not bad. I would say if you're a middle of the road team, you want to shoot for 2.3 to 2.5 billion to be able to compete with anybody above you. If you have 2.5 billion power, you can compete with JWM. You can compete with anybody. It's not about power. It's about troops. What's up, man? What's going on, Zal? All right, so that's my pick, 166B. And it's going to come out of the left field, because if you don't know the team, then it makes it different. That's why I like these kinds of shows, because I kind of inform y'all if y'all have questions and you ask me. All right, division number 6. My number 2 surprise, and this will actually be a surprise to some and not a surprise to others. Are y'all ready? BBTH is a top 32 team. All right. But this pool is very sneaky. Okay, because you have LFAM here, which was oh no, they barely missed top 32, but they were in group play last season. Okay, you have BBTH, which everybody knows they're very strong. They have good teamwork. Now here's my surprise for this group. 81RZ. 81RZ. For those of y'all who don't know or haven't heard, 81RZ is the old 96RZ. So the secret is out. 81RZ is the old 96RZ. And I believe 81RZ will beat BBTH to take this division. So one of the big boys I think is about to get knocked out by 81RZ. So 81RZ I have winning this division. All right, let's see. Oh, in my old alliance, look, W225. Hey, my old alliance is in this one. And if it doesn't get any more interesting than that, it's going to be interesting because they're very sneaky. They're very good. W225 could easily win their group. I've seen them. I've played with them. I've spectated them. I've casted them. They're very good. They can beat LFAM. They have a very good ARC team. All right. So we're going to keep an eye on it. For those of y'all who are on our stream, if you are in our Discord, if there's certain matches you want to see, then we're going to have a section on our Discord that will allow you to vote for the matches that you want me to cast. Okay. So make sure y'all cast your vote. If not, then we'll just end up picking some matches and we're going to cast them. All right. Alrighty. SFS is top 32 in this division, division number 7. Let's take a quick glance. See, I don't know very many in this one. I do know 93L. So I assume it's going to be between these two alliances because I don't know. Oh, well, I do know NBA 1. NBA 1 is a very strong alliance. I think it's going to be between 93L and NBA 1. And if I have to give it to somebody, I'm going to give it to NBA 1. I think NBA 1 will sneak this one. So I think these two will battle. They will win. And then these two will battle and they will win. All right. Division number 8. Here we go. Here we go. Another sneaky one. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. 166. Top 8 last season in Osiris League Season 2. They were top 8. We have Whom, which is an alliance that's actually within my own kingdom from 561. Very strong, very organized, very powerful. So let me see who else we have. 411S. I know they're fairly strong. I don't know about their ARC team though, but I do know their alliance is strong. It's 411. Z415. Okay. That makes it interesting. Okay. So I just read the name, but Z415 is actually 0. They were in the top 32 in Osiris League last season in Season 2. I guess they're in KVK, so they switched to the 415, but 0 will be there as well. So if I have to give it, I hate to go against my own kingdom, but 166 is very, very, very strong. And they're hyper organized. They've been playing together for multiple seasons already. And, you know, those of y'all who play Ark of Osiris know the more you play with your team, the better off you are. So I'm going to give it to 166 in this division. All right, all right, all right. UCS. Honestly, this division's, I don't feel like it's very stacked. I think compared to the caliber that UCS is at. So I'm going to give it to UCS right off the rip. If I had to say somebody's going to compete with them, Ironically, it would actually be in their own division, and it would be 185A, or in their own group. So I just don't see anybody else out here that really stands out to me. And okay, I have heard of. They're decent. Pokemon are good, but they're just not at UCS caliber. So, all right. Division number 10. Here we go. Was this the other one? Yeah, this is an interesting one as well. So we have 495K coming in top 32. Okay. Let me switch the song real quick. There you go. Okay. So we have 495K coming top 32 in this division. But you have some sneaky teams that may end up surprising. NCB is one of those sneaky teams for sure. And where's the other one? Oh, it's this one. 47. Those two teams could surprise. So if I have to give it to somebody, I haven't seen 495K play, but I do know they're very powerful. 3.2, not crazy. Finally caught you, Bulba. Hey, Alice. Yeah, I know. Good evening. Hey. Yeah, during the weekdays, I'm on a weird schedule, so I'm opposite of Gecko. So Gecko, his streams always fall in the middle of the day since I'm in Texas, in America. And then during the week, I'll start at reset. That's usually when we'll launch our streams, at reset. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure. We're just going over the brackets right now for the qualifiers. Oh, okay. There you go. Welcome to the 10 people checking us out. Pleasure. If you haven't subscribed and you like this kind of content, definitely consider subbing to the channel. We are planning on casting a ton of Osiris League this weekend and every weekend until the championship match. So if you haven't already, definitely consider doing it. You're going to be sick of me after Osiris League. I'll put it that way. All right. So I have this division being decided between NCB and 495K. And honestly, I think NCB is going to win this division. I think they're going to beat 495K in the first round of the bracket part. And I don't think anybody on this side, maybe 47, will compete a little bit, but I just think NCB has the teamwork, has the history, and I just see them taking it. So we already have 4 top 32 teams that are going to be falling in our decisions. Hello from 561 Whom. Damn, y'all coming in force now. We're Division 27. Yeah, we're going to go through all of them, Alice. We'll check y'all out. We'll let y'all know. I'm going to be brutally honest with everybody. So hopefully y'all don't leave me all the hate stuff. I'm Minnesota. We live on the same highway. Dang. From Whom. Duck Hunter. Welcome, buddy. I'm Division 21. Thrilled to see what you think of it. Yeah, we're going to check it out. We're in Division 11. We're going to make our way down. Yeah, we have a bunch of our Discord members. So if you haven't already, here, I'll post our links real quick. If you want to come hang out. That's our Discord. Should pop up here in 1 second. There you go. And then I'm going to post our other link. It's our support link if you want to support the channel. If you don't worry about it. Just y'all being here means the world to us. So that's enough support right there for us. All right. Here we go. Division 11. Man. The interesting part is this division could be very sneaky because most people, it's kind of like a trap. Most people will automatically look at this and say Smash Squad 100%. And I don't. I'm like 70% Smash Squad because NCB is very strong, but they're their second alliance. So I don't think they're going to be as strong as the other NCB that we talked about. The one that's going to make the decision is 411L. because I feel like they're going to be very, very strong. Most of the 411 squads are actually very, very strong. It's okay. I am interested to see what you think. See if it lines up. Yeah. So we'll kind of rehash over it. We're going to go one by one, let y'all know who our surprises are. We already have 4 top 32 teams falling and not making it into group play already, and we're only in Division 4. So that should tell y'all how we're looking right now. So in this division, I'm going to give it to Smash Squad, but by a very, very narrow margin over 411L. They'll meet them in the bracket play, in the divisional bracket, but I feel like they're going to barely beat them. And when I mean barely, I mean like provision type beat. Not even that bad. So keep our eyes out for that one. Division number 2. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? We got another top 32 team that I don't think is going to win their division. Can anybody guess who I think is going to win this division? I'm interested to see if people think the same thing. And for those of y'all who are younger kingdoms who were in Anubis last realm, this team was a surprise team that made it into top 32 out of nowhere. Nobody had them last season. And I'll say it here in a minute if somebody hasn't posted it in the chat, but I have this team winning this division again. All right, for those of y'all who haven't guessed it, yep. So Supra guessed it. Snow was the surprise team. Them and Rose were the 2 surprise teams last season in Osiris League. They beat some insane teams. They beat some handedly, they beat some narrowly, but they beat really good teams. So I'm interested to see if their team is the same as the last season, because if it is, I think FN has a very big hill to climb to beat Snow, because Snow's teamwork was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Yeah, I have Snow winning this one. So this was one of my bigger surprises that I actually told my 561 squad that if you don't know them, you're gonna know them. You know what I mean? Like, they're just one of those teams. They punch you in the face. They're not flashy at all, but they're very coordinated. They run the arc together. They're very coordinated. They garrison their obelisk very well. They garrison all their buildings very well. If I had to compare them to another team, I would say they were the 96 RZ for season 2 of Osiris League last season. They defended really well. They garrisoned really well, and they just shocked everybody. So that's who I have winning this division. I think they'll take out FN in the first part of the divisional bracket. And I think they will most likely be playing, and this is just my opinion, 185L. I think 185L will beat 93P. So that's who I have winning division number 12. All right, here we go. Division 13. Dang, they're going to have me do this to my own squad. Do I have them winning? Am I going to get absolutely zeroed in my alliance today? No, I'm not. All right. I do have Navi handedly taking this division. I don't see anybody remotely that would come close. Okay. If the closest, if I had to guess, would be LIIT, because LIIG is very good. So, but that would be the only squad I could see them having some sort of competition with. So Navi, I have them taking it very handedly. Their teamwork is very good. Huge team. Check out my alliance. 3.4 billion power. Absolute units in there. Tree trunk motherfuckers over there. So keep an eye on them. Amazing alliance. All right, here we go. Moving on. Division 14. What divisions did everybody say they were? We're division 27. 21. So 21, 27. Okay. All right. 0096, top 32 team in this division. You want me to? I don't see them winning their division. What's going on? What's going on, Justin? Pleasure. Glad you got to hop on again, bud. Pleasure. Juan Ramos at 27. Yeah, we're working our way there. One by one, baby. One by one. I do not have, here comes, man, top 32 teams are going to be hating me out here. I don't see 0096 making it as the division winners. I have the division coming down between TX46, and Sons of Destruction, SOD. The division winner is going to be Sons of Destruction. That's who I have winning this division, Sons of Destruction. If you don't know who they are, they're one of those teams that'll sneak up on you, but they are very good. Very good. So I have Sons of Destruction winning this division over TX46. Because I believe TX46, I would have had them winning, but I believe some of their team, their core components left. So that's why I'm not taking TX46. If their core team from last season was there, I would choose them. I doubt for SOD. Some people will. Some people will. But 2.6, bud, you can compete with anybody. And I know that they've been playing together for a while. I don't know. 0096 could surprise me. They are a young team, so they're from a younger kingdom. So I look forward to watching them. Check them out. Some of these teams in top 32. Hey, that's fine. TX46. Hey, I have all the respect for them. So trust me. That's why I put them in the top 2 in this one. I just don't know if their core team is still there. And I have to be honest. Division 4 here, we are doomed. All right. Yeah, we'll hop back to Division 4. We already kind of went through those. We're going to go through, then we're going to rehash. All right. So I think it is going to be SOD1 over TX46. Just on the pure that part of their core team is gone. If it wasn't for that, I would have gone with TX46. But I think it'd still be a really good match. All right. Division 15. Here we go. Oh, interesting one here too. So immediately people will want to jump on TR. Will want to. TR isn't known for being an Ark of Osiris team. They're known for hard-fought KVKs. So that completely eliminates them for me. I want to say Boom, but they have Q. So Boom from 331, I believe 331. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm not going crazy. 331. Yeah, I was right. Okay. 331. They were very active, but what I do know of 331 is that 331 isn't primarily whale-based. They have a lot of core, like really strong. That's what makes 331 very, very strong, is the one, their activity, but two, their core group is very strong. So they have a really strong foundation of T5s ranging from 60 mil to 90 mil. That's where their sweet spot is. But in Ark of Osiris, man, those 100 mil whales just come out of the woodwork. So it makes it very hard if you're not going to be constantly having to heal and heal and heal and heal. So this one's going to come to a surprise to a lot of people. But for those of y'all who watched Osiris League in the Horus Realm last season, this team actually made it into the top 32 alongside their fellow alliance in their same kingdom. I'm actually going to be going with 166D to win this division. That's who I'm choosing. I think they'll be going up on this side. I think they will be going up. Nobody's really crazy on this side. But I do know 177 is very strong. So we're going to go with those. 166D versus 177. And I have 166D taking it by surprise, by shocker. All right, let me catch up in chat real quick. Bulba, many core SOD are in 541 now. Okay. Then that might change it then. But I still think it's going to be between those two teams. But if I knew that, I may flip. But we'll see. Either team, it's going to be a coin toss on that one. 1008 will take it. Really? Let me see. I just haven't been impressed by him. I don't know. Like, I think, and this is my honest opinion, I think 1008 looks good right now, but are they going to still have this power fighting in the KVK that they're fighting in? That's my question. Are they going to have the power? The coldest Malice. I think 1008 too. Hey, that's why I like discussions. I like discussions because a lot of these teams I've never heard of. They're from newer kingdoms. So if y'all same as Snow earlier, they same. Okay, that power thing is possible. That's the only worry that I have with 1008 is their KVK is nowhere near done. I'm telling you that right now. When they have to go into enemy territory, I think they're going to lose another billion power. I think they're going to lose another billion power. And I think that's going to ultimately going to be a factor. If they don't lose very much, then they could. But if they lose a lot of power, it's going to be rough. Hey, BB. Man, do we got the 541 squad hanging out with us today? Hey. All right. So that's who we have taking the division 166D. And if y'all haven't seen them from last season, I don't believe we casted on them, but the brackets, they were in top 32, narrowly losing to one of the top 8 teams on their first go around. So you made them all come. Oh shit. We're going to have the unsub chain real quick. No, I'm just playing. All right, here we go. C9N. They are top 32 in here. Let's look at the other teams real quick. LOC, we got LOC in the house. 234A is an interesting one as well. I do think C9N is going to take this one. I think they're going to narrowly, the big battle between this division is going to be between C9N and 234A. Because 234A is a very strong newer kingdom, and I do know that they are very good, but I have not watched them like multiple matches. I've seen one match that they played and they looked very good. But C9N is a big boy. They're a big boy. I'm in LIG. Well, the coldest, hint hint, wink wink, alert. Stay in because I have some surprises that may include LIG. All right, here we go. So we do have C9N taking this division for Division 16. All right, 17. Moving on. 92SK. So 92SK was another alliance that I have not heard of and I have not watched. So it makes me a little nervous to choose them. I know 87IB is in a bigger or in a decent sized KVK. I'm just gonna go with the top 32 team in this one because I don't know very many teams in this one, which makes me a little bit nervous. I think it would be between, I know 234 is very strong, so if I had to, it's gonna be between 92SK and 234P if I had to take a guess on these two. My man, yeah, hey, I've casted over LIG. That's why I know. I've casted when y'all played 1AVG multiple times. Multiple times I've casted y'all. All right, here we go. Division 18, 1AVG. Top 32 in this one. Let's see. I know I have watched the HE Alliance play. They're okay. They're nothing that's going to blow you away. Peak, I have seen play. They're strong. I would say they're stronger than HE, but they're not to the caliber of 1AVG. The interesting one to me is actually going to be the 415 over here, because I have heard of that alliance, but I haven't seen them play, but I do know they're strong. So I do still have 1AVG just being too much to handle. They are a very, very strong alliance. I actually have them going very far in this tournament. So with that being said, I do have 1AVG taking this division. HE is New Kingdom, old players, but it will be 1AVG. Yeah, I've watched HE play and casted over one of their matches. Actually, W225 or L225, my old alliance that I used to play Arc with, we actually played HE. So that's why I know about them. I played against them. They are very good, but I just don't think they're at the caliber of 1AVG. So I have them winning Division 18. Here we go. Division 19. Oh, interesting. Ooh. All right, let's see. Let's see in the chat. I'm telling you right now, N3X is not winning this division. Surprise. May surprise some of y'all. I do not have them winning this division. Let's see if y'all can guess who I actually think is going to win this division. And it shouldn't be a surprise. It shouldn't be a surprise to... Yeah, look at Juan Ramos out here. My man. NB1. I have winning this division. NB1. If it wasn't for one hiccup last season, one hiccup, they would have beaten... They would have been in the championship match if they didn't make one arc run mistake. They made one crucial arc run mistake and it cost them the match, and they lost by like 1K points. And they could have captured the arc and gone up by 3K points. NB1. They aren't? Okay. If they're not the same team, then it changes it. But based on the history that I know of NB1, well, let's check them out real quick. They're around the same power. So they're around the same power. I don't know about their players because I can't see rosters right now. But regardless of that, the only other team, if it's not going to be NBA 1, I think PTOL or PTOL, I think will actually be N3X. Those are my two. Those are the... I still have NBA 1 going through. But I have seen, I want to say PTOL. PTOL play, they're very good, very organized. I haven't seen very much of N3X. I do know they're very strong, though. 3.2. So let's see where PTOL is at. 2.9. So, like I said, once you get over 2.5 billion power, the deciding factor is teamwork. Outside of that, if you're under 2.5, then troops matters. But if you're over 2.5, doesn't matter. Hey, new subscriber, Forget-a-boo. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. You are now a part of the Burrito gang. Thank you so much. We're on our way, boys and girls, to our next goal of... Oh, MKiz. Hey, MKiz. MKiz is an old... 225 player. So that's actually, we actually do have several players that went there that I know are very strong. Big Rick is there as well. They have a lot of good fighters there. So let me see. Remember this, Slap will surprise you, I think. Slap. Let me see, where's Slap at? Slap. All right, let me see. 2.7 red. Okay. That name actually seems very familiar. I don't know why the Red Kitty... I'm interested now. You have my interest. So I'll keep an eye on him. I got you, fam. Yeah. He's a great player. Yeah. MKiz is very, very good. So this division, out of all the divisions we've already gone through, to me has the most potential for a surprise. Because there's so many underrated teams in this one that it can honestly go anywhere. NBA 1 was in the top 8 last season, but if their team changed, then that changes stuff. Slap, I'm being told by Alice, is a team to keep your eye out for, which is always good to know because that way I can track them, cast their matches, do something like that. P-Toll, I know it has very strong players. And N3X, I haven't seen very much, but I have seen a little bit, and I'm just not impressed. That's the only thing. They're in a kingdom that has a leader from old LG47. Ah, interesting. Very underrated, amazing kingdom. Cool. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes on them. Interesting. All right, 19. Cool. 382. All right, next division. Now we're getting into the number 20 slot. Here we go. Number 20. HKL. HKL, top 32. Osiris League Season 2 champions in the Horus Realm. They won last season. And man, oh man. Their bracket is sneakily stacked. They have a lot of like 2.4 to 2.8 bill alliances in theirs. I still think they're going to come out with it. There is no surprise here. Don't freak out. I know everyone's going to riot in chat, the keyboard warriors. No, I have HKO winning, but I don't think it's going to be as easy as people think it is. So that, you know, because 166 once again has another alliance. They're very good. 341, always good. This isn't their main one, but 341 is known for fighters. So I don't think it's going to be a blowaway. I think HKL will take it fairly handedly, but I don't think it's going to be as overwhelming as people may think. HKL is still the same. Yeah, I know. But HKL is also getting destroyed in social media right now. That's kind of, let's put it this way. If they don't make it out of division, man, they're going to be eternally flamed. So they're getting roasted in social media right now. My alliance was like, oh shit, people are, oh man. I was just like, oh God. All right, 1LN. We have TRO, HB, run, okay. I know I've seen 1LN play. Very good alliance. Very good. Okay. This was, all right, Coldest. This was my surprise. Y'all ready for it? Kind of blew it away because I already kind of gave it away. I have LIG winning this division. I have LIG winning this division. And I have actually seen them play multiple times and beat multiple really good alliances. And I'm not talking no scrub alliances. I'm talking top 8 teams in Ark of Osiris. I know they don't play as intense as they do in Osiris League, but I have seen LIG beat really good teams. And 1LN is a good team, but they're not a top 8 team. And until I see 1LN beat a top 8 team, then I'll believe in them. I have seen LIG win, which is the reason why I have LIG. Yeah. Easy dub, brother. HB, yeah, HB's good. You just, when you get to Osiris League, it's the nitty gritty stuff. It's the nitty gritty. And I've seen LIG dig themselves out of a hole. I've seen them take a lead and just blow it out of the water. I watched them beat 1AVG. I've also seen them narrowly lose to 1AVG, but it wasn't by much. I saw them fighting KVK against 1AVG. I've seen them a lot. And I've seen 1LN fight against a couple of bigger alliances and sometimes just struggle. Like, they're one of those teams, like, if they have their foot on the throat, you don't think that they're going to take it home. Like, you always worry a little bit, and that's the only thing I would say. Yeah, see, HB is good. I just don't know if HB's top 32 material. That's the only thing I don't know. Yeah, this is definitely a tough group. But like I said, I've seen LIG take it home. I think they're going to take this one home, but I do think it's going to be a very well-fought match. And mark my words, the reason that LIG will beat 1LN is because they will capture all the arcs. Every single one of the arcs will get captured by LIG. And when they fight, when they battle, I'll cast that match, because I promise you that will be the decider in the match, is LIG capturing arcs. It's actually really good. It's definitely a good watch. All right, here we go. So there you go, Coldest. That was my sneaky peek. Y'all aren't the top sneak peek though, but y'all were one of them, knocking out a top 32 team. I think we already have, I think we're up to like 7 or 8 top 32 teams not making it in division, not winning their division. So we'll rehash through them and I'll let y'all know who we chose. 412A. All right. So assuming, this is me, assuming it's the same team as last Osiris League. Let's see. Assuming it's the same team, if they lost part of their team, then I won't even choose them. But if it's the same team or the same core, I have another top 32 team not making it through the division. Yep. And Alice is spot on. I have Rose taking it. Yep. Now, this is a good learning curve for the newer kingdoms that are going to jump in, that used to be in the Anubis realm and are jumping into the Horus realm, for you to understand that Horus does Osiris League at a whole other level. Like, your top 32 team could beat a top 8 team on a given day. Like, it's just one of those. Like, in last season for Anubis, most people already knew who the top 4 teams, top 8 teams, they knew all those teams. In Horus, you will see surprises like this, where Rose, look at that. I bet you I haven't looked at it, but I bet you they're about 2.3 billion power, 2.4. Okay, so they grew, surprise, 2.8. They grew quite a bit, which is great. But last season, they were at 2.1 or 2.2, and they were beating teams that were 2.8, 2.9. It was absolutely insane. Nobody knew. They just came out of left field. So I do have Rose playing 412A and beating them for the division. That's who I have winning. With TD43 close second. If Rose have still the same players, they will win. Yeah, agreed. Berkey. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Berkey, welcome. Oh, look at us out here with 19 viewers. Well, we got 7 likes, people. Smash that like button. Help us out. We're growing, trying to grow our community. If you don't know who we are, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos. I do a ton of variety streaming, both me and my wife. We stream Call of Duty, Destiny, Rise of Kingdoms, because I absolutely love Rise of Kingdoms. We are going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Valhalla as soon as it comes out. We're going to be doing God of War. We're going to be doing playthroughs of all those games. We're doing Remnant playthrough right now. But I love casting Osiris League. If y'all haven't seen one of my casts, definitely check our channel. We have a ton of 1AVG, LIG, JWM. We had that match cast. And we're going to be casting. I'm shooting for every single time slot on Sunday. I'm going to be casting for the entire Osiris League. So if you do like that kind of content, definitely consider subbing to the channel. We're on our way to 1K subs. We're growing very quickly due to the tremendous support from our Rise of Kingdoms family. So thank y'all so much. Hopefully they show up. Different leader. If Rose has the same players. Yeah. So real quick, that way I'll go get back into it. But if y'all haven't subbed to the channel, definitely consider it. We'd absolutely love y'all for it. Drop a like on this video. We just by saying that, we already went up 5. So thank y'all so much. And if you haven't jumped on our Discord, our Discord link should pop up fairly soon. There it is. And we'd love to have y'all. About 80% of our Discord is Rise of Kingdoms fam, but we are growing out into different games. We have ladies exclusive stuff. That way y'all can have your own chat and talk shit about all the men. Lots of cussing, lots of drinking, lots of gambling. All right. Division 23. Here we go. OUO. I'll be honest, I don't know. I think I know one other team in this division, and it's TPW. Rise sounds very familiar, but I don't know them. So OUO was a solid team last season. Solid. They weren't great. They weren't anything special. So I would say this division out of all of them is probably the most up in the air, because I don't know any of these teams really. But I don't have full confidence in OUO. Yeah, no idea either. Yeah, exactly. This is probably one of the blankest divisions that I have right here. I know 343 is a very strong kingdom, so maybe they'll be good. 311K could surprise. You never know. Oh no, 311. Never mind. I thought it was 411. Win blank. Hello. So this division, I'm going to give it to TPW. Because I'm not very confident in OUO. I'm not very confident. Okay. All right, Division 24. Didn't we have somebody here? Let me see. Who was it? I gotta scroll up and chat real quick. I know somebody said Division 24. I know Alice said, I believe she's in 27. Well, there's Division 4. Juan is 27. I know somebody said 24. Stampede said they were in Division 21. All right. Juan already on it. He's JWM. He's on it. All right. Are y'all ready, guys? Are y'all ready, ladies and gents? All right. Ready for me to blow y'all's mind? No. I still have JWM winning. But here's the surprise. You heard it here first. I don't have JWM making it into the Sweet 16. I think they will lose their first match in bracket play. You heard it first. In the bracket, they will lose their first match. There will be a new King Dingaling in the top 4 this season. Now, see, JWM, everyone sees the name and they automatically think it's the same team as last time. It's not. They lost a lot of people. They lost core team members. They are definitely a good enough team to win their division, but I don't believe they're good enough to make it into the top 4. Hey, I'm telling you, I watched them play 1AVG, and yes, I know they're not pulling all their strats out, but they were not as nearly as dominant as I thought they were. It's either that or 1AVG is 50 times better than what I thought they were. 92KW, good team, but JWM is JWM. Yeah, I believe that they're gonna, I firmly believe it, but I don't believe that they'll make it very far in the bracket. I think there's way too many strong teams that either one came from Anubis or teams that were in Horus that have now gotten really, really good because all they did this entire offseason was play with their core team every other weekend. All they did. That's why 1AVG, I always say, got really, really good, was because, and you can go to one of my casts. I literally went on my cast for last Osiris League, and I said 1AVG will be really, really good once they play with their core group every other weekend. Because then you get known for your tendencies, you know who your rally leaders are, your garrisons. You don't have to call stuff out. Like, people know your voice. Like, when you play with your team, for those of y'all who play, you already know all this. 1AVG didn't have that last season. You know, they had started playing with each other like 3 weeks before Osiris League. And now they've played for the last 4 months. They played every other week, every other match. and they've been all hard fought. So we'll see. We'll see. But JWM, I do have taking this division for sure. All right, let me see. It's not the same team, but they are still very strong. I am from JWM before 541. I am not sure though. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they're not strong. I just don't think their teamwork is as on par as it used to be. And that in those tight matches, the nitty gritty matches with the big boys, that makes all the difference. It makes all the difference. All right, 25. Here we go. WOS. P245 is not the same P245, so we will not be going with them. 411F. I think by default we're gonna give it to WOS or W0S. I just don't know any other ones. I know 234. I do know them, but that's not their main alliance. 666. I won't choose you because of your name. So good juju, good karma in this channel. Yep, you were right. Do you watch any 93L match yet? I have not. Berkey. I do know 93L have very good fighters, but I don't know, based on what I'm seeing in KVK, it worries me a little bit because of their garrisons and their rallies. It always makes me a little nervous. Their teamwork seems to be a little off, and that's the reason why I have 93L losing in their division. 198S could be interesting. See, I haven't heard. I do know 198, but I don't know if the S is one of their main alliances. That's the only one that I don't know. So we're going to give it to WOS by default because I don't know very many on this side. All right. 26. We're inching our way up, ladies and gents. 26. 359. All right. All right. So this isn't the same boom. Where are you from? All right. 304. Man. I know 359, and I know they have a strong kingdom. I just haven't casted over any of their matches, and I know that their teamwork in KVK is a little but they are very strong. I think it's going to come between 359 and Go GT, because I know Go GT was in last season and they did fairly well. So I think it's going to be between those two. And if I had to take a guess, we're going to go GT for that one, because it's someone that I know. That's the only reason. TN is very good too. TN is very good. That's the one to, like, the sneaky one that would keep up. Yeah. I just haven't casted over 1401. I know 1401, 401 is very, very strong too. Yeah. I just don't know about their arc team. You can have a really strong kingdom, but in Horus, in the Horus realm, for those of y'all in the newer kingdoms, you'll soon understand that a lot of the Horus kingdoms they focus year round on Osiris League. Like, their game planning, their strategizing, it never ends, you know. So that'll be interesting to see how the old Anubis realm teams adapt to it, because, man, it's absolute insanity. Wish 377 second place. Wish is 377 second alliance. Oh, okay. So this one could be sneaky. Could be sneaky. All right, let me see. But guess they lost too many. No chance for Go GT. I think I watched. You watched their match. Okay, we'll see. It's just the one that I knew. I know TN is very strong. I just haven't seen any of their match. I don't know any of their teammates, so they could be very sneaky. But I do know their alliance is very strong. All right, here we go. 27. This is the one everyone wanted to hear. All right, so we got CB from 307. I know that. I know we have KS. I don't want to hear it in chat. All right, y'all. Yeah. KS, I know is here. C204, I know is a decent alliance. RAIZ narrowly made it. And when I mean narrowly, I mean they were the team that they beat out the TXIX or TKIX team that missed out on top 32 by 5 million points, 5 million power. They got knocked out in the last 3 minutes of registration. They got knocked out. I felt so bad for them. Yes. All right, Alice. I'm going to give it to you. Will be hard. Yeah. I think it's going to be KS versus CB. Those will be my two. I don't think RAIZ has what it takes. They are number 32 in the ranking. They are the last one. And if I had to guess, I guess KS is 2.8, 2.9. Okay, so they've barely missed it too. So they're fairly close. Where's CB at? 2.6. Okay. So I'm going to give this one to KS. And the only reason I'm giving this one to KS is because I do know they have good teamwork. I do know they work well together. I do know they use Discord. I know CB uses Discord as well. I haven't watched CB fight or haven't seen them play. I do know some of their members. I just haven't seen them play Ark of Osiris. I know I have seen KS play Ark of Osiris. So I'm going to give it to KS in this one. Division winners for Division 27. But it will be a hard fought match for sure. Has enough power. MX has enough power. Let me see where MX is. The Matrix. Where are they from? 366. Like I said, once again, it's a kingdom I've never heard of. So I'd love to be surprised by them. I'm sure after the first couple, like 2 weeks of matches, you're going to start noticing, like, if they're dominating everybody, this is usually the most dominant. Yeah, Raz is 3.2, correct. Or RAIZ, yes. But they're number 32 in the top power rankings. Literally number 32. Look, here, I'll show y'all. Actually, let me download it real quick, and then I will show y'all the updated graphic that I made on our server. Actually, it's on our server. It's on our Discord server. So if you're not on our Discord server, here, I'll bring it up for y'all real quick so y'all can see it. Media. There you go. This is as of like 5 minutes before the roster lock happened. These were the power. I screenshotted all these before. So number 32. So y'all can see. I build all these graphics out for y'all. We're having our own contest. If y'all haven't joined our Discord, definitely consider. It is exclusive to the Bulbaritos Discord. So if you want to participate, let me know. And we'd love to have y'all. Here's a graphic we made up. This is kind of explaining how the Osiris League breaks down. The white squares are 512. That's how many alliances get into the Osiris League. The orange is when you get into group play, which is when our contest will officially start. Our tournament will officially start. And then the green is the Sweet 16. Top 16 alliances get into the knockout bracket phase, and then one champion is crowned. So we have plenty. Here's our promotional thing. If y'all didn't see it on Facebook, we posted it in the Facebook group. That's us. Up to 200 prizes. We have all the stuff opened up, so y'all can check it out if y'all want to. Hop on our Discord. All right, let me see. Gonna be tough. You should watch some of our practices with the 1AVG. I should. I haven't seen CB play. I haven't. I've casted a ton of 1AVG, but I've asked several times in 307 if people want me to cast their Ark, and nobody ever says besides Mad. Mad always tells me, yeah, hell yeah, cast our stuff. So I cast it. But on our Discord, I have a section that's like Ark requests, Ark cast requests, and we have other people that request. And once I fill up those, those times, and those are the ones we cast. But I'm always down to cast more matches. I can tell you that. All right, so there we go. All right, 28. There we go. 28. All right, OV. Season 1 champions in the Osiris League in the Horus realm. They're going to be up against nobody that I know. Again, WOS 2, I don't think it's the same caliber. TMM, I have heard of, but I haven't casted any of their stuff. Kamikaze Squad sounds very familiar, but their alliance tag doesn't ring a bell. But that name does ring a bell. 47A I do know as well. I just think that OV's teamwork is what I think is going to put them as division winners. No worries. We don't want to be broadcasted, but can pass you a video. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. Yeah, some teams don't like to be casted. The way that I always see it is most teams don't want to be cast. But the thing is I can tell you right now that 1AVG always goes back and looks at the stuff because it's different when you're getting somebody to cast your match as opposed to somebody who's recording your match. Because when I cast, I'm completely unbiased. I don't care if it's my own alliance or I try to be as neutral as possible. And I'm kind of, for those of y'all who know who Tony Romo is, how he casts NFL games is the way I cast matches. So I break stuff down, what they did wrong. I show reports, ideas for strategy. I do all that kind of stuff. I break it down. I have stage fright. Whatever. Whatever, Alice. All right, so we have OV winning this division. All right, Kingdom 29. Let's see, 68A1. I don't know. This is another alliance that I don't know anything about. Holy music. All right, let's switch this real quick. It's getting real hardcore. We'll save that for... This is our Ark of Osiris music right here. This is all our Ark of Osiris music where people are getting melted. There you go. People are getting melted. It's a good old time. All right. I don't know anybody else in here. This is one of those toss-up divisions as well. I don't see it. If y'all know anybody in this one, let me know. But you are welcome to cast anytime. Let me know. I don't know what time y'all... I think I said before Phantom plays in 541 too. Yeah, he does. Yeah, Phantom told me, he goes, bro, because I showed him the graphics that I just showed y'all. He goes, bro, I'm playing the 3 teams I'm playing in are in the top 50 right now. What the I started laughing. I was like, oh God, it's so good. So we'll see. This division, I'm just throwing it up. Let's give it to Hose. Yeah. Lemon Stealing Hose. We're going to give it to them just because they have the top alliance name for the night so far. Lemon Stealing Hose. That's who we're giving it to. All right, let's see. Division 30. Division 30. Here we go. BNW. BNW is going to be the sneaky one that may fly under some people's radars. The reason it's sneaky is it's actually the second alliance that's coming out of Kingdom 59. So instead of bringing JWM2, they're bringing in BNW. I believe they combined those. So with that being said, I do have BNW taking this division. TOA I know is a good alliance. I haven't seen them do Arc though. Yeah, I think BNW will take this pretty handily. Yeah, BNW's K59. Yeah. No. In the words of the Mandalorian, I have spoken. I have spoken. All right, Division 31. Yeah, buddy. Ooh-wee. Talk about an old Anubis alliances fighting one another. One's going home. This one's very interesting. Okay, don't get me wrong. I think 411K is gonna make it out of here. But having FCN in there and also the second OV alliance. I don't know if the second OV, I haven't seen them play. They could be very good. But those are the three teams that catch my eye. I still think 411K is way too much of a matchup. So I'm giving it to 411K 100%. No doubt in my mind. Maybe. We all know. But question mark can be interesting. Yeah. Question mark? You gotta make like the weird ass faces. Yep, 411K. Yeah. All right. So last Division 32, and then we're gonna tell y'all, go back for all the people who joined us late, who our division winners are. Oh. I'm not excited about this one. I'm not. I haven't seen GSB play Arc, but I can tell you I've seen them do KVK and I'm not impressed. And honestly, if MB2, if their team is even 80% of what it was, I have them winning it, hands down. Let's see what their power is though. 2.3, that's okay. Might be a hard climb, but MB2 was in the top 32 last season. So I don't have faith in GSB. They have a ton of power. Don't get me wrong, a ton of power. But power doesn't mean diddly squat in Osiris League. TT? Oh, look, he's plugging himself. Dang. All right. Is that... No, because his name was Supra. Is that Supra? The one that was in the channel? In the chat? No, I don't think that's Supra. I think that's a whole other person, right? Nothing on MB is what... Oh, okay. I don't know. I think the teamwork for MB2 is very, very good. I'll be interested in this one. I just don't have confidence in GSB. I just don't. It's 541. Okay, cool. Because I saw Super here, and I know people's names are all weird and shit. All right, here we go. Let's go back. We're going to just drop them one by one. We'll chat for a little bit, and then we are going to call this one a stream. All right. Division 1. Let me scroll through it one more time. I know... I did have K530 winning this division. That's who I had. I had K530 winning this division. All right. Division 2. I had 341 winning this division. Y'all let me know. If y'all think something different, then let me know. 530, 100%. Their leader is from 375. Oh, we're back. We're back at Division 1. No, I'm just going to go through because I know some of y'all joined when we're at like Division 12. That way y'all can rehear, and I'm not gonna talk about the teams. I'm just gonna tell you who I had winning each division. All right, Division 3. Who did I have on this one? Oh, I had 49F winning this one, just because I don't know very many other teams. SN, I don't know if they prioritize Arc very much. I do know the team. I just don't know how good of a Arc of Osiris team they are. But I do know 49F is very solid. All right. I had MTO. Yeah, I had MTO winning this one pretty handedly. Let me see. Burn. I can't remember this one. I would have to scrub back, but I'm pretty sure that the team that I chose was DSP. I don't know about 87GV. The one thing I did say about 87GV is that I'm interested to see, because they're an alliance I've heard nothing about, but they are number 2 in overall power in Osiris League. So they could just fairly win it. But I just know DSP has members that have played together for a while. That's the reason I went with DSP. But 87 GV could easily win this. They have enough power. Are you lagging, Alice? Is the stream lagging? Y'all let me know if the stream's lagging. All right, BBTH. All right. This was my top surprise for the tournament. DSP for sure. Okay, yeah, that's what I have. This was my number one surprise. Numero uno surprise. LIIG was number 2. This is number 1. Let me see if y'all go guess who I picked on this one. Let me see if y'all are gonna figure out who I picked on this one. I'll give it like a minute and then I'll let y'all know. Nope. 81 RZ, baby. 81 RZ, surprise pick. Keep your eyes out. For those of y'all who are familiar with Osiris League, 96 RZ migrated out, and they are now 81 RZ. Yep, 81 RZ. They're the old 96 RZ. I think they will beat BBTH, and BBTH is a very good team, but I know 96 RZ has been playing together for both seasons. So it makes it, I think it'll just be coming out to teamwork and that kind of stuff. But it will be a very close match. All right, 7. Let's see, 777. Who did I have winning? Oh, I had NBA 1 winning this one. NBA 1. I had NBA 1 winning this division, beating 93L. See, dude, Alice and I are like on a wavelength right now. Y'all don't even know. What y'all know about that? Shit. I have them narrowly beating 93L out. 2.4. All right, number 8. Here we go. 166. I can tell you that. I already chose them. 166. All right, UCS. I had them winning hands down. UCS. Number 10. Let me see. Oh, this was my surprise one too. I have NCB winning this one. This division, I have NCB winning this one. NCB. They were a very, very good team in the Anubis season 1, so that's why I have them doing fairly well here. We have Smash Squad narrowly taking this one, but I have them taking it. I have them narrowly beating 411L. Narrowly. And they'll win this division. NCB will win though. Hey, that's didn't I say? That's what I said. Yeah, I said NCB would win the division. Smash Squad winning Division 12 narrowly. Here's my number 3 surprise of the league so far. I have Snow winning this division over FN. $13. I have my home team. Gotta rep them. I have Navi winning this division. I think it's fairly, handily. They're gonna handle their shit. All right, here we go. Division 14. Oh, I had Sons of Destruction winning this one, and I think some other people were saying that they think, who was it? Forgot who y'all said y'all had. I don't remember. I know I had Sons of Destruction winning this one. All right, let me see. 15. Oh, I had 166. Wait. Yeah, I had 166D winning this one over 1008. And y'all thought 1008 would win this one. $16. Moving on up, baby. We had C9N winning this one barely. 17. You had SOD, but I think 0096. Yeah, I just haven't seen 0096, and they're a fairly new kingdom. But I do know people had 1008. I just know that 166D is a very, very well organized squad. I do know that for sure. I think this was the one that we didn't know. Like, we just threw up in the air. Yeah, we just threw this one in the air. I'm going to give it to 87 IB because I do know they're a decent team. So we'll just go with that one. I think I ended up in the first going 92 XK. All right, here we go. 18. 1 AVG, hands down. Don't even need to waste the time. 19. I had MB1, but that was assuming that the team was the same. I know we had people that say slap. And then if it wasn't NBA 1 for me, then it's going to be PTOL or PTOL. So those would be the two. If it's a similar team, the NBA 1 for sure should win. Division 20 HKL. We don't have to waste time on that one. 21. 21. Our surprise, we had LIG beating out 1LN to take the division. So we have LIG in this one. 22. Let's see. We had Rose taking this division. 23. I think we had 311K taking this one because I don't trust OUO. Yeah, 311K. All right, let me see. 24. JWM, hands down. 25. I think this one was going to be the surprise one, but I think we still went with WOS on that one. PTOL or slap. Dude, that division is going to be pretty interesting. I'm interested to see that one. I chose Go GT. I know that one, but y'all were saying not likely. So we'll see where it goes. It was either Go GT or TN. Those were the two that I was going to be going with. We had Kill Squad on this one. Look how it already moved all that. That's why I'm getting lost. They moved the alliances. We had Kill Squad winning narrowly over CB. But I think it's still going to be a really good match. OV, we have them winning their section. I think there's one that I messed up on, and that's fine because I think it was earlier on. Let me see this one. I don't know if we went with them. I don't think we on. Oh, we gave it to the Lemon Stealing Hose. That's, how can we forget that? The Lemon Stealing Hose, just because of the cool name. All right, Division 30. Here we go. Let me see. Dun 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 dun. BNW. We had them going through. Two more, ladies and gents. Two more. Okay, there it is. 411K. We have them winning Division 31. And Division 32, we had, where'd they go? NB2 winning that one over GSB. So, ladies and gents, I hope y'all liked. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Oh. Woo. Ladies and gents, I hope y'all had an awesome time breaking down the bracket with us, jumping into the divisions, seeing who we think is going to win. But just like that, at any given Sunday, any team can win. So I look forward to revisiting this video, and maybe we'll do like a recap of this video after the divisions finish, and then we'll see where we went right, where we went wrong, if our surprises panned out, that kind of stuff, and then kind of see where everybody was right and wrong on that one. You like this stuff? You see, WS. We are very happy with our group opponents. Yeah, great stream. Love this stuff. Yes, revisit. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate it. Yeah, so like I said, boys and girls, if you haven't already, definitely consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on this video. It helps us grow tremendously and reach a bigger audience. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, then definitely consider hopping on our Discord. Pretty much all the people that you saw in our chat have been in our Discord or are in our Discord currently. We are about to be wrapping up our first contest that is going to end. The deadline's going to be Saturday at reset. And then we will be announcing the winner, drawing the winner live Sunday right before one of the Osiris League matches. So keep your eyes out for it. Hope y'all like it. We are going to be doing here before y'all all head off. Let me see, unless everybody already head off. No, we still got, okay. I'm going to show y'all because some of y'all may not have seen it yet. This is our Sweet 16. Oh, I need to switch my screen real quick. Give me a second. Full count. Oh. Here we go. This is our next big event, our biggest event to date that we just revealed it on Wednesday or yesterday. We just revealed it. We're going to be building out all the content, and then we will be starting the group play section of, that's why we built the graphic out for y'all. We're going to build a group play for the top 32 teams. We're going to have contests and prizes for that section. Then we're going to have our big boy prize for this one. And for those of y'all who are from America, if you know March Madness, the NCAA, essentially we're taking that concept at Bulbaritos and we're just dunking that straight on to Rise of Kingdoms. And we think that y'all are going to absolutely love it. So if you like this kind of concept, we're going to make this a fillable bracket where you get to put in the teams. We'll put in the base teams for y'all. You fill out the bracket, and it's a perfect bracket challenge. And you can win some awesome prizes just doing this. If you get the perfect bracket, I believe I'll have to check on Discord and y'all can verify. Perfect bracket, assuming there's only one perfect bracket, you could win $100. So, and it's free to the Bulbaritos community. So make sure y'all hop on our Discord. Hopefully y'all like that kind of stuff. You know, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build up some awesome content for y'all. I did tell y'all that we are paving the way, ladies and gents. We are a small stream, but the content that we're going to be bringing to the scene is nothing but small, or nothing but, it's going to be huge. So hopefully y'all like these concepts. And if y'all do, let us know in the description below, in the chat. Let us know everywhere, because ultimately the bigger our community grows, the bigger the prizes will be in the future. And we look forward to doing more contests and tournaments and stuff like that for y'all that aren't just exclusive. We may do a rock, paper, scissors tournament on Discord and somebody may win a prize. You know, we're just trying to build camaraderie and an awesome community for y'all to come and hang out with. So that being said, ladies and gents, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new stream. We will be streaming for sure on Sunday. For times and that kind of stuff, make sure y'all vote on the cast that y'all want to see. We're going to put some in the Discord probably tomorrow, and then we're going to have y'all vote on them, and then whatever has the highest votes are the times that we're going to be hitting. So that took a lot. So without further ado, ladies and gents, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos. I hope y'all have a fantastic night. I hope y'all enjoyed the content, but we will see y'all on the next stream. Bulbaritos out.